Good morning, CakeDrain Nation. I'm Kane Martin, and I just woke up.
Good morning, CakeDrain Nation. I'm Drake the True Snake, and I just woke up. Morning.
Good morning, CakeDrain Nation. Welcome back to another episode of I Just Woke Up. It's Tuesday. It's getting so close to Halloween, man. I'm so pumped. I hope you guys are just as pumped. So today we got a super awesome thing we're talking about. I'm gonna take it over to Drake and he's gonna tell us exactly what is happening today. What's up, Drake?
What's up, Kane? What's up, CakeDrain Nation? Good morning. So today we're talking about our favorite horror films since it's the week of Halloween. So first one I'll bring up, and these are in no particular order, is You're Next. This movie it's a modern film, but it has those creepy moments to it that really kind of throws back to the classic days of horror, but also gives you that bit of modern twist to it because they don't use knives and stuff, but they use like crossbows, and the survivor girl is a true survivor. So that's one of my favorites.
Man, favorite horror movies. This is a tough one, as you can expect. But I guess the first one I want to mention is classic. It's classic. The first Alien. That's right, man. Ridley Scott's Alien. This movie was groundbreaking. It was the first really, really scary science fiction movie. And the design, the alien design by H.R. Geiger was just like amazingly just terrifying and beautiful at the same time. And I love all of the movies and the prequel and even the goofy crossovers with the Predator movies. And it's been a great franchise, and I just love the creature. I've always loved creature features, and that's one of my favorite. You know, Alien and Predator, like right there together, man. And this year's like the 35th anniversary of the first Alien, and it's like, wow, it was a long time ago, and the movie's still awesome today. So, yeah, that's definitely one of my faves.
Second one I want to bring up is The Strangers. This one came out quite a few years ago, and it was the most suspenseful film I had seen in a long time up to that point. And it had that atmosphere of just something's going to happen, and it didn't let up. Like, the heavy atmosphere never got better. So that was one thing that I loved about that movie, is that it was pure, just heavy and tough to get through for a lot of people. So that's another one of my big ones.
Another one of my favorite horror movies of all time has gotta be Jeepers Creepers. The first Jeepers Creepers. Man, this movie was terrifying the first time I saw it. Just absolutely terrifying. It's a great movie. If you've never seen it before, you don't know what to expect, at all. It's great. It's raw, and it's in your face, and it's got a really classic horror movie feel to it. Even though it was made in the early 2000s, it feels like almost like a 70s horror movie. It's definitely very inspired and really awesome movie. Now, spoilers if you have seen it, it starts off as kind of almost like it's going to be a slasher movie. You're not quite sure, and then it turns into an all-out creature feature, like Creature from the Black Lagoon, Wolfman, like Universal classic monster movies. Very inspired by that as well, and it's an awesome, scary, and original horror movie, and we're still waiting on the third one, man. So get on it, people. There have been rumors circulating about the third one for like a couple years now. Get on it, peeps. I want to see this. Come on, Victor Slava. I want it now.
Last one I want to bring up. This one I can say is my number one favorite horror movie ever. The original John Carpenter's Halloween. This movie is what got me into horror films. It was creepy. It has a very simple white mask, And it's a very simple concept of the boogeyman going after babysitters. But the way it was filmed, the way it was, there's no gore, there's no, not a lot of language in it that I can remember. There's minimal drug use. It was the 70s, but it was purely creepy, and it made you wonder what was around the next corner, and it made Michael Myers a real threat.
And finally, my favorite horror movie of all time. I can't pick a second favorite. All these other ones are kind of equal, but this is definitely my favorite horror movie of all time. Evil Dead. That's right. I got my Necronomicon and everything right here. Evil Dead is my favorite horror movie. It is to me what Halloween is to Drake. It was the movie that made me want to make movies. I just love it so much. I love all the Evil Dead movies, and the newest one that came out was freaking amazing. The Evil Dead is such a real fan-driven series. I think it's made for and by horror movie fans and people that love doing movies for the pure fun of doing movies, and it's really effective in that. It's fun, it's funny, it's terrifying, it's a great movie to watch with your friends, and it's raw and it doesn't care, and you can really see the style and the love and the hard work that was put into it, even though it was really low budget. And it's Sam Raimi's first feature-length picture, and it is the most influential movie in general in my life and my favorite horror movie of all time. And I'm excited for the TV series that Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell are doing with the Evil Dead, and potential future Evil Dead movies. So look forward to all of that jazz. But that's all from me. Take it back to Drake, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed our look at our favorite horror films, and I hope you guys are ready for the rest of this week and the ending of CakeDrain History Month. Also, huge announcement that I brought up on the weekly slither is we're going to be back together for Halloween. It's going to be sick. So prepare for that. We're going to be leading up to it all this week, getting you guys amped and ready to go. So can't wait for that to happen. Hope you guys are excited too. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. Peace out. Remember, Bruce!
My butler's gone, he went away.